Previously on Dr. Crafty.
Oh, nurse, there you are. Did you do something with your hair?
Fool! I'm here to send you to the next world.
Colin! All right, Zork, it's time to duel! Colin's deck. I have to trust it, and trust Colin. If I'm to have any hope of saving him.
I attack your Dark Magician Girl with El Shaddai Winter.
For Dark Magician in the graveyard, Dark Magician Girl's attack points increase by 300, just enough to overpower your Shadow monster.
You may have destroyed one of my El Shaddais, but I have many more of them waiting in the darkness of my deck. Each one more devastating than the last.
I've managed to hold off the ring's attacks for now. But he's clearly got more tricks up his sleeve. Meanwhile, I'm just holding my own. I have to get on the offensive. But how? If I attack his face-down card, I'll just flip it over and trigger its effect. I can't risk it. Maybe with this card, I can boost my forces. It's my move. I draw. Perfect! Eternal Soul! This is just what I need to start going on the offensive. But first, I place one card face down. Then, I'll activate my magic card, Sage's Stone. When Dark Magician Girl is on the field, I can summon Dark Magician from my hand, deck, or graveyard. So come forth, Dark Magician!
Ah, the Dark Magician. Now there's a face I haven't missed. Still, I shouldn't complain, because now I get to destroy him. If you thought you could avoid setting off my Shadow cards by simply not attacking, I'm afraid I have a surprise for you. I activate my trap, all-out attack. Whenever a monster is special summoned, it must attack that turn.
Oh no!
Thank you very much for flipping over my Shadow Falco, because now I get to revive a Shadow from my graveyard face down. So I'll bring back my Shadow Beast and conceal him.
Great. He has another Shadow face down. Now on his turn he can flip it over right away and use its effect. Now I have to go back on the defensive. I switch Dark Magician Girl to defense mode and place one card face down, ending my turn.
How nice of you. Now you can watch how a real duelist goes on the offensive. I activate my trap card, Shadow Core. This trap is a very special one, as I get to summon it as a monster, and I get to choose what attribute it is. I believe I'm going to make it a light attribute. Next, I'm activating Shadow Fusion from my hand. Since you control a special summoned monster, I'm able to use monsters from the field, hand, or even my deck to perform a fusion summon.
From the deck?
So I'll fuse my light attribute Shadow Core with the Shadow Hound in my deck, so that I can call forth the creator of the Shadows. Rise from the darkest black abyss, El Shaddai Construct!
What in the world?
Stunned, are we? You should be, because now the fun really begins. First of all, since Shadow Hound was sent to the grave by a card effect, I can change your Dark Magician Girl back into attack mode. Dear oh dear, just when you thought you were safe.
No.
Next, El Shaddai Construct's effect activates. When it's summoned, I can send any one Shadow card from my deck to the graveyard. So I'll send another copy of Shadow Falco to the graveyard. And would you look at that? Now Shadow Falco's ability activates, reviving itself face down on the field. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together?
His cards have so much synergy, I can't keep up.
Now, my grand monster, attack Dark Magician Girl with sinister Shadow Strike!
No! Dark Magician Girl!
Don't you just love a good shadow game? I find the game is so much more fun when you feel all your monster's pain. You'd think I'd have punished you enough this turn. But alas, once again you are mistaken.
Huh?
My turn isn't over yet, so I flip over my face-down Shadow Beast, activating its effect. Now I draw 2 cards and discard 1. I think I'll send my Shadow core to the graveyard. And yes, it too has a special effect when sent there. It allows me to add another Shadow spell or trap from the graveyard to my hand. So I think I'll get back the first Shadow core I sent.
So it's like he didn't pay a price at all.
Since there's not much you can do to stop me, I'll play my Shadow core face down and end my turn. But I should warn you, no monster you summon is safe from the true power of Construct. If you even think of attacking, your fate will be sealed.
I hate to admit it, but he's right. If I don't figure out how to get past this titanic terror, I'm finished.
Oh gosh, the tensions certainly have gotten high, haven't they?
Well, it wouldn't be a children's card game without tension.
I still can't believe this game was made for children. It's so hardcore.
Well, all games do start out harmless, I suppose.
Not all games, like the one Crafty started when I first joined the team.
Oh? Which one was that?
Ha! Was it like an initiation? This should be good.
Something like that. Whenever I would enter a room, he would scream, "Punch Buggy!" and
And he would punch you? Doctor!
What? No! He would kill my pet spiders by gruesomely punching them.
Oh, that's sick.
To be fair, I didn't know they were your pets.
My little tater tot had a collar!
How was I supposed to know that spiders don't wear collars? They could have been kinky spiders.
Everyone! I know that we are in a very high-stress situation right now, but I think fighting is the last thing we should be doing.
You're right, Pepper. Perhaps there is something more productive we could be doing with our time.
Like, watch hentai?
No, Messi, this isn't that kind of episode.
Perhaps we could, talk about our favorite desserts and become closer friends?
Pepper, as lovely as a sentiment as that is, I have a better idea. I propose
We should get to work on a new piece. Might as well make the most of the situation.
Great idea, Doctor.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Ah, yes. That sounds good, Doctor. Instead of talking about our favorite desserts, perhaps we should stay on theme. How about we discuss a fan-favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Like Watapon? We should totally talk about Watapon.
Don't be ridiculous, no one likes Watapon.
You take that back.
I think we should talk about Dark Magician Girl. I may be biased, but she could certainly be classified as a fan favorite, right?
Excellent suggestion. She is your favorite card, isn't she?
Yes! I have always been fond of her character design and her impact on the fans.
Yeah, Dark Magician Girl is pretty good. The character that wins my heart is Joey, though. I can't get over that dumb face of his.
You mean this face?
Yes!
I've always been more of a Kaiba fan. His love for long white coats always spoke to me.
And his love of money.
That too.
Crafty, if we are going to do this, let us get started.
Even in the Shadow Realm, you're no fun.
I am so fun!
It's true, Crafty. You just aren't around when her fun side comes out.
Thank you, Messi. Wait, what does that mean?
So, Dark Magician Girl, did you know that our beloved Dark Magician Girl and her magical entourage have been a fan favorite since the Battle City arc of the original Yu-Gi-Oh? Where she made her debut appearance in Yugi's duel against Arcana?
Actually, I did know that. Also, in Japanese, her card is referred to as the Black Magician Girl. She's both an archetype and a sub-archetype of the Dark Magician and Magician Girl archetypes. Pretty twisted.
Yes, thank you for all getting back on track.
Sorry, I kind of took over there for a second.
I'm so happy to see my girls working together. Speaking of which, there are many members of the Magician family within the Yu-Gi-Oh card game, each of which bring their own adorable twist to the archetype.
Yeah, aside from Dark Magician, there are some pretty adorable additions to the team. We could spend hours going over every Magician card in the series, but it would probably be better to focus on the one set for now.
I agree, and what better bunch represent the amazing creativity and adorableness that Yu-Gi-Oh has been known for than the Fruit Magician Girls?
The... what?
The Fruit Magician Girls! Isn't that what they are called?
Oh, I don't think that is their official title, but I can certainly see why you would choose that name.
She's referring to Berry Magician Girl, Lemon Magician Girl, Apple Magician Girl, the Chocolate Magician Girl, and Kiwi Magician Girl, for those confused.
I was hella confused. Thanks for clearing that up. But wait, chocolate isn't a fruit? Or is it?
Oh, I guess you have a point there. But regardless, you know what I meant.
Perhaps a better name would be Dessert Magician Girls, as fruit can technically be a dessert.
Hey, Pepper was the one mentioning that she wanted to talk about her favorite desserts and become better friends. Looks like we came full circle.
I don't actually have a favorite from this group. Each of their designs is so unique that it would be impossible to choose.
While these magical girls do have a similar design to Dark Magician Girl in their trademark hat, wand, and adorable aesthetic, they differ in their abilities.
While Dark Magician Girl focuses on her attack power when boosted by the Dark Magicians and Magician of Black Chaos located in the graveyard, these sweet Magician Girls focus on using their individual abilities to subdue a field to their advantage.
On their own, their attack power isn't all that high, but with their combined abilities, they are quite a match. Another interesting thing to take note of from the Yu-Gi-Oh world is the parallel that duelists have with their decks in type and spirit.
Oh yes! To bring back a topic from our Team Skull episode, the various decks in the show can tell a lot about a character's personality. Some key examples include Pegasus's Toon deck, because of his love of Western cartoons, but also because of his twisted motivations and methods to achieve his goal, often stealing his opponent's cards and turning them into toon monsters.
I love the fact that they are already cartoon characters, but they somehow found a way to make it even toonier.
Wait, I thought Yu-Gi-Oh was an anime.
Yeah, cartoons, anime, what's the difference?
I can't look at you right now.
She has committed the ultimate taboo.
What? Anime is just a Japanese cartoon. Why is everyone getting so upset?
You know, when you put it that way, it does sound silly that people would be upset over such a simple phrasing decision.
You don't understand! Anime is deep, and the stories are far superior to any old-fashioned cartoon you would find here in America. To infer that...
Peppa, whoa, where is this coming from?
Sorry. We've been in this, shadow realm too long. To bring us back on track, another deck that really sticks to themes comes from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Yes, Yusei Fudo's deck is made from cards that other people threw into the junkyard, so his monsters are also mostly junk-themed.
So, is the parallel that the series 5Ds is also... junk?
Ha! Well, I prefer GX. 5Ds certainly can't be thrown into a junk pile of spin-offs just yet. It had its charm.
Yeah, motorcycles and dragons, hella charming.
Well, despite the fandom's opinions of the series, their dueling styles stayed consistent and flowed just like in the original.
So they didn't follow the rules of the game and they cheated?
No! Yusei's overall deck strategy played well to his character, and like any Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode, the duels represented more than meets the eye. Yusei's deck is full of various low-level monsters that harmonize together to form bigger and stronger monsters, including his ace monster, Stardust Dragon, which protects other cards, much like how Yusei fights to protect his own friends and allies, who aid and support him together.
That is one thing I always loved about the show. It really captured the meaning of friendship.
Plus, the dub had some pretty wacky dialogue. I loved the live-action movie, but god did it feel like I was sitting in on a comedy show that was a little too self-aware.
True. We may laugh at the show at times, but really the creativity and passion the creators put into it speaks for itself. And I have to agree with Messi. Motorcycles and dragons are pretty charming.
Imagine if the dragons rode the motorcycles.
Save that for another episode, dear.
So, back on the topic of decks. Some of my personal favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetype decks I would play back in the day were decks like the Ghost Tricks, a collection of cute Halloween monsters who fight by turning cards face down and attacking directly over them, then turning themselves face down too. It's literally like a game of peekaboo playing with those cheeky tricksters.
There's so much we don't know about you, Doctor. Are you a duelist?
Well, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but...
Oh, yes you do.
Oh, fine, you caught me. I may have dueled once or twice back in my day, but I haven't had as much time as of late with the show going on and... Hey, wait, where's my deck?
That's why you have us around. I mean, we could take over if you need us to, and you can pursue your dream of becoming the Duel Master Champion.
Actually, Duel Master was a different show. While it does have some parallels...
Wait a minute, no one is quitting to become some sort of Duel Master Champion. For all we know, we'll never get out of this hole.
Crafty!
Oh, sorry. This Shadow Realm hole. Lousy 4-kid censoring.
Fine, I'm just saying, but one deck we should seriously bring up is the Machina deck. It's a group of machine monsters who combine with the smaller units which protect the bigger units. They are straight to the point, and that's what I like about them.
Those are excellent decks, but while I admire the tricksters and the machines of the duelist world, there is one type that will always win my heart. The magicians.
Well, that's no surprise. I mean, look at the episode.
Great observation, Nurse. In fact, aside from my Yugi bias, the Dark Magician archetype uses its many spells and traps to aid in summoning the various types of magicians, triggering other spell and trap effects. The strategies used remind me of our show, Nurse.
I'm not following.
Well, clearly I'm the magician when I use my traps and, spells. I
think you flew a little too close to the sun there, Doctor.
Okay, fine. I was just trying to bring things full circle. You guys are always so good with your clever segues.
Those might not be your specialty, Doctor, but speaking of circles, how about the Seal of Orichalcos? That's pretty, circular, huh?
See, Nurse? Segues are hard.
I never said they were easy, Doctor, but you are going to have to try harder than that to defeat all of these amazing decks.
Oh gosh, I'm just going to move on to our next topic.
What would that be?
Our favorite deck types. Surely each of the hosts has their own preference.
Clever segue, Pepper.
What?
I see what you did there.
I just plainly introduced the topic. I didn't really do anything special.
No, but that's the beauty of it. Simple and straight to the point. Genius.
Whatever you say.
If you try to duel me, it's gonna make me stronger. I need you to play a card now, cause I can't wait much longer. My deck's like totally gonna beat ya. You may think you're harder, but just wait for when I make my next move. Guess who's back?
My favorite deck type would have to be the Medulce deck. This deck includes a series of cute chibi characters themed around various desserts and sweet treats. The deck is also surprisingly powerful and viable in competitive play even today. Some of the more noteworthy cards being Medulce Mageline, Medulce Pudding Zest, and Medulce Queen Tiramisu, the boss monster of the deck.
I would expect nothing less.
Well, ever since my candy was stolen by those tournament fighters a few episodes back, my sweet tooth has gone a bit off the rails.
Tell me about it. I saw you searching through Crafty's personal stash a few days ago. I didn't stop you though, because, well, I do it all the time, but still. Not cool.
Wait, what?
Anyway, my favorite deck type has got to be the Duston archetype, which are creatures based on the different colored dust monsters.
No, wait. Was it you that stole all my Reese's Pieces?
All of them have effects that are used to disrupt your opponent's strategies. There are a lot of them to function as support, and I love the way that the versatility in a duel to really bring a new edge to the game.
Fine, see if I can. Next Halloween I'll get you back.
Actually, Doctor, it was me that stole the Reese's Pieces.
Is there anyone not eating my candy?
Look on the bright side. None of us can steal your candy as long as we are trapped down here.
That's... I suppose you have a point. Nurse, you still haven't told us your favorite type of deck.
Oh, it must have slipped my mind. I would have to say that my favorite is the Magnet Warrior archetype, whose gimmick involves them combining to form bigger and stronger mechanical beings. There's something about them that is just so... magnetic.
I had a feeling you were going to take it there. Wait, something's happening.
This is just what I need to start going on the offensive.
Doctor, are you okay?
Doc?
No. It can't be.
Get your game on! Yo, Jin and Yuki, 2017. Hey yo, where the f are my Cheetos at?
Well, not sure what is going on with the doctor, but, ta-da!
Yeah, we did a pretty good job, but I could really go for a beer right about now.
I could go for some more of those Reese's Pieces, right, Doctor?
Crafty! What is going on?
She's here.
I have to find a way to destroy that monster, or I'll never be able to save Colin. Stay calm and think. What was it he always said about this game? Heart of the cards. If Colin was dueling, he'd say I should believe in that. So I will.
If you're done boasting, it's my move. I draw. From my hand, I play the magic card Premature Burial. By paying 800 life points, I can bring a monster back from the graveyard. Return, Dark Magician Girl.
This shouldn't hurt me this much. Is it because of Crafty's body?
Silly Sasha. Have you forgotten about all-out attacks? Your monster will be shifted to attack mode and then be forced to battle. And against my beasts, it will be futile to do so.
Don't be so sure.
Huh?
I activate my trap, Dust Tornado, which destroys your all-out attacks. So even though Dark Magician Girl is switched to attack mode, it won't have to battle this turn. Next, I tribute my Dark Magician in order to summon Curse of Dragonfire.
You what? Why would you tribute the Dark Magician to summon a weaker monster? It makes no sense.
True, my Curse of Dragonfire is a weaker monster, but its special ability will be invaluable to me. For with my Dragon's effect, I can perform a fusion summon without the need for a fusion spell card.
A fusion summon? Without a spell card?
Curse of Dragonfire. Fuse with my Dark Magician Girl. Combine your Draconian flames with the purest magics and form Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight!
It matters not. My monster is still stronger than yours. It's a moot point anyway. Even if she does attack my monster, Construct has a special ability. It can automatically destroy any special summoned monster battled before they even clash. Farewell, Dragon Knight.
Are you expecting me to attack? Sorry, but if dueling you has taught me anything, it's to never trust a shady opponent. I didn't summon this monster to attack you. Yet. First, I'm activating her special ability.
Special ability?
By discarding a card, I can destroy El Shadow Construct. Dragon Knight, work your magic!
No! My construct!
Seems El Shadow Construct has been deconstructed. But there's more. My knight is still free to attack. Go, Dragon Knight! Destroy Shadow Beast with Dark Dragon Burning!
When my construct is destroyed, I can add a Shadow spell to my hand, so I take back my Shadow Fusion card. Now if you're quite finished.
I am. It's your move. Go.
And so I shall. I reveal my face-down Shadow Falco, which allows me to revive Shadow Beast face down. Now I activate Shadow Core once again. This time it shall become an Earth attribute monster. Then I shall once again activate Shadow Fusion and use it to fuse Shadow Core with Shadow Falco. If you thought Construct was a titan to be terrified of, you've seen nothing yet. From the darkest reach of the Earth's core, I call upon your power. Up here, El Shaddai Shekinaga! Since the arrival of my monsters and Shadow Core to the graveyard, I can add the other core back to my hand again, which I'll place face down. your move.
I activate the spell card, Summoner's Art. This allows me to add my third Dark Magician from my deck to my hand. What's he thinking? Shikinaga's attack points are lower than my Dragon Knight's, but its defenses are too high to destroy in battle. In which case, Dragon Knight's effect is my only option. Your Shikinaga will meet the same fate as Construct before it. Dragon Knight, destroy Shikinaga with your special ability.
You fell right into my trap.
What?
You neglected to anticipate that Shikinaga also has a special ability. Whenever a monster activates an ability, I can discard a Shadow from my hand to negate the effect and destroy that monster. Now say goodbye to your Dragon Knight.
No!
You may have briefly held the upper hand there, but now you're right back where you started. Face it, against me this battle is hopeless. Hopeless, I say!